Hi, Jessie Nebulous here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be diving back into Once Upon a Time. I have not edited the last episode yet, so I don't have any notes from the prior episode, which would have been the one with Rumple's backstory. I was thinking about it a little bit, though. You know, it's really sad. I didn't expect him to have any kind of backstory like that. I really didn't think that Rumple was at any point like a human, just a regular person. I didn't know that. I just didn't expect that. So it was really, really interesting and sad to see. And it really explains a lot about his character and his fixation on contracts and, you know, the names and just a lot of things about his character. And it was really interesting, so... Alright, I have my tissues in case I need them because the show keeps making me cry. And we're just going to go ahead and get into it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment or a like. I really appreciate that. It helps out. And if you would like to subscribe for more, that'd be awesome. And you can always check out the Patreon. There's uncut reactions over there. You can get early access and all that. So, alright, let's get into it. Oh! Okay, no intro, just jumping straight into this. Well, no credits. Opening sequence, I mean. It looked like maybe a gingerbread house. Okay, we've got comic books. Oh, look, a kid.
I'm Ava. I think I've seen you around school. You're in Miss Blanchard's class, right?
She looks familiar.
And this is my brother, Nicholas. You want to come hang out? Sure.
Oh, he's making a friend.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Open up your bag.
What?
Don't think I didn't see you rob me.
I didn't take anything.
Oh, did they?
And a liar, too.
That's why you were talking to me. So your brother could put that stuff in there.
Oh.
I'm shocked. And you two. Just who do you think you are?
Well, didn't you just hear what the kid said, you dumbass? He didn't know. That's really sad. They tricked him. He was so excited to have a friend, too. You could see it in his little eyes.
The wood it provides will keep our family's hearth warm this winter.
Okay.
Can't I have an axe? You did say you want him here so I could help.
Take the cart, go fill it with kindling. The drier, the better.
Wonder
Wait.
who they are. Oh, the gingerbread house. This must be Hansel and Gretel.
Your compass?
So they don't get lost.
Oh.
Family always needs to be able to find one another.
Oh, man.
Be safe.
Yeah, something's happening to him. He's going goodbye.
It's getting late. We should go. Come on, Gretel. Give it back. No, Hansel. We need to get back to Father. So why isn't he here?
Yeah, I figured. That was too touching of a thing, and the whole family must always be able to find each other and all that. I figured. Oh, what are they? How dare you be on the road? Of course, it's Regina. She's a bitch, so. What are you going to say to these kids, Regina? Oh, I love the hat and that. Oh, the hair.
What are you doing in my forest?
You look amazing. But I'm still mad at you.
Well, your son was shoplifting.
No, he wasn't.
Were you?
Well, look for yourself.
My son doesn't eat candy. And he knows better than to steal. So obviously those two.
For once, she's right.
Must I remind you that genetics mean nothing?
She's here in a professional sense.
I'm here because I'm the sheriff. Go on, do your job. Take care of those miscreants. Call their parents?
The number they gave me was disconnected.
Did you guys give Mr. Clark a fake number? Then why is it disconnected?
Because our parents couldn't pay the bill.
Yeah, they're stealing survival supplies.
You guys are just trying to help out, huh?
Please. Please don't arrest us. It'll just make things worse for our parents.
That's really sad.
Well, we just lost our father.
Such a sad and moving story.
Too bad she has no heart.
Seize them!
Hansel, run!
Nice! Go Gretel, that was pretty slick.
Running from me is foolish.
Oh, cool. We haven't really seen a whole lot of this. At least not in a while. Regina's power in this round.
Foolish, but also brave. And that bravery may just have saved you and your family's lives.
Man, those are some tight pants.
You're letting us go?
Oh, I'm doing so much more than that. I'm going to find your father.
Why?
Because you two are going to do something for me.
Oh, no.
And then he'll take us home. If our parents see you, they'll be so embarrassed.
Money problems aside, is everything okay at home?
Yeah, we're great.
All right.
I feel like she was lying there. Or maybe she let him go because she knows she's still going to keep an eye on him. Because I feel like that was a lie.
She's gone. We're good.
She's wearing 2 different kinds of plaid. It's hideous. I love it. Oh, it's not even their house. Do these kids even have parents at this point? Oh, don't tell me they're hiding. They live in some... Oh... Don't worry. It's probably just Emma.
Why'd you guys lie to me? Where are your parents?
We don't have any.
Man, she knows what that's like.
I've seen them, but I had no idea. None of us did. So their mother was a woman named Dory Zimmer. She died a few years ago. And the father? There isn't one. At least not one that they know. What does social services say?
She hasn't called him yet because she doesn't want him in the system.
I report them. I can't help them. They go into the system. The system that's supposed to help? Yeah, says the woman who wasn't in it for 16 years. Do you know what happens? Get thrown into homes where they are a meal ticket.
And they get abused.
And as soon as they're too much work, they get tossed out and it all starts over again. Well, we're just gonna adopt them. I want to look for their father. They don't know him. He may not know they exist. And you think if he knows, he'll want them? I don't know. Because it's hard enough finding foster families to take one kid that isn't theirs, let alone 2. It's their best shot, or...
We're gonna be separated.
No.
Oh,
That's not gonna happen.
Please don't let it.
she's got a good crying face.
I'm hoping to look at the birth certificates of Ava and Nicholas Zimmer.
Just fill out this form in triplicate. Those documents have been recently removed.
Don't worry, Miss Swan, you can relax. I've contacted social services.
Bitch.
Turns out these kids are on their own. They need help.
Which is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find their father.
He doesn't exist. Well, of course, biologically, he exists, but there's no record of him, which means we have no choice. These children need a home, so they will be put into the foster system.
Storybrooke has a foster system?
No, but I've contacted the state.
They can't leave.
They put us in touch with 2 homes in Boston.
They're separating them?
I don't like it either.
You don't care.
You need to have them in Boston tonight.
I promised them they wouldn't be separated.
Well, then perhaps you should stop making promises you can't keep.
Yeah, maybe.
When are you gonna tell us where we're going?
The home of the blind witch.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not, child.
And I need you to get it back.
What is it?
Something I need to defeat a very wicked and powerful enemy. It's kept in a black leather satchel inside her house.
Well, why don't you get it yourself?
Because the house is protected by magic. I can't enter. But luckily, the spell doesn't work on children. Once the witch is asleep, you can sneak in.
And if we do this, you promise you'll find our father.
Oh, indeed I will.
Liar.
But there's one more thing. The witch's house is unique.
It's candy.
No matter what you do, no matter how you're tempted, don't eat anything.
Seems simple enough, but I'm curious. Oh, I like it. I was about to say I wanted to see the design of this place. That's really cool. Oh, she has a picture of Henry on her desk.
I know who they are. Brother and sister, Hansel and Gretel.
Anything in there about the dad?
Just that he abandoned them.
Whoever this guy is, he could be in Laos by now.
No, he's here.
Just how do you know that?
Because no one leaves Storybrooke.
How
No one
are...
comes here. No one goes. Just the way it is. You're the first stranger here. Ever.
If he's around here anywhere, I'm gonna find him.
How is she supposed to take him to Boston if they can't leave?
Can you tell me about him?
I don't know anything yet.
Not their father. Mine. I told you about your parents. No, you're even living with your mom.
Yeah, it's fair. Fair is fair. It's reasonable that he's curious.
I had just gotten out of the foster system, and the only job I could get was at this 24-hour diner. Your dad was training to be a fireman. He always got the worst shifts, so he'd come in and order coffee and pie and sit at the counter, and
She's lying.
but he always came back the next night anyway.
Did you get married?
No, nothing like that. We hung out a few times outside of work. Life happened. His got better and mine got worse. I found out I was pregnant with you, and I tried to contact him, and I found out that he died saving a family from a burning apartment building.
She's lying. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it.
You think I'm the savior, Henry? He was.
She just wants to give him something that he can hold on to.
Something you can remember him by.
Just you.
Something I could see.
I may know how to find this guy.
What's that?
It's my baby blanket. It's something I've held on to my whole life. It's the only thing that I have from my parents. All of us. We held on to stuff.
These episodes just make me sad.
Is there anything of his you've held on to?
I might have something, but if I give it to you, you'll make sure we stay together, right?
You could just tell her that you will try your best. Don't lie to this kid, because if you can't...
Compass.
Our mom kept it. She said it was her dad's.
Gold, Mr. Gold, maybe?
Did you find them? Your parents?
Not yet. But I'm gonna find yours.
It's really quite sad. No, you little shit. This little boy's gonna eat some of this building at some point. I'm sure it's magical and it, like, entices you and stuff. So it's, you know, it's designed to do that.
Not even a lick. And there's the satchel. What do you think's inside it? Does it matter? All that matters is getting it to the queen so she can find father.
All that matters is stop talking. She's the blind witch. She's not deaf. Kid back there, stop what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I like her. Her whole design's really neat. The witch. Like the crimped hair and it's all crazy. I like it. Unobservant children.
I smell dinner.
Ugh.
Oh, lovely to see you. What can I do for you, Sheriff?
I'm looking for information on this old compass.
The person who owned this obviously had great taste.
And where would someone like that buy it?
Right here, of course.
You know it.
A piece like this is difficult to forget.
Do you happen to remember who bought it?
I'm good with names, Miss Swan, but maybe not that good. However, as luck would have it,
Records, perhaps?
quite extensive records.
You would. Mr. Contracts over here.
Yes.
Mr. Deal.
know.
What do you want?
What's your price?
Forgiveness.
How about tolerance?
Well, that's a start. The compass was purchased by a Mr. Michael Tillman. Good luck with your investigation.
Oh, there's there.
Not possible.
Actually, it is.
I'm sorry, but it was just once.
That's all it takes.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I met her when I was camping, and
Well, you know,
No.
it happens.
it's not possible. I don't have twins.
Yes, you do. You have twins that have been homeless ever since their mother passed away. You have twins who've been living in an abandoned house because they don't want to be separated from each other. You have twins who are about to be shipped off to Boston unless you step up and take responsibility for them.
Look,
It's a lot to
I can
ask.
barely manage this garage. I can't manage 2 kids.
It's a lot.
Why are you so sure they're mine?
Besides the timing, have you ever seen this?
What was this?
Let me guess, 12 years and 9 months ago. A month ago, a kid showed up at my doorstep. I gave up for adoption, asking for help with something. And I ended up moving here for him.
I heard about that. It's the mayor's son staying in town. It's a lot different than taking him in.
I don't have my kid because I don't have a choice. You do.
It's still a lot.
Those kids did not ask to be brought into this world. You brought them into this world. You and their mother. And if you choose not to take them, you are going to have to answer for that every day of your life. And sooner or later, when they find you, because believe me, they will find you, you're going to have to answer to them.
This show is cruel to me.
I'm really sorry. I am.
At least meet the kids.
I don't know anything about being a dad.
I-
If it's a good home you're looking for, it's not with me.
I understand it's a lot. And I don't know. I mean, I probably could. But I can understand not being able to.
He doesn't want the kids. And you don't want to tell them.
I can't. Because all I'll be telling them is that the false hope I gave them is exactly that.
The truth can be painful, Emma, but it can also be cathartic. Hey, look, you told Henry the truth, that his father's dead and he's handling it great.
I didn't tell him the truth.
What?
Henry's father was no hero, and trust me, he does not need to know the real story.
Figured.
Maybe we can hide the kids just until we can find a family for them, someone to take care of
Yes,
them.
hiding the 12-year-olds is a good plan.
You have a better idea?
Maybe there isn't an idea. Maybe you just have to...
Sheriff,
Have to let go, yeah.
Shouldn't you be on the interstate?
What do you... I know what I have to do.
Really? Because those kids are supposed to be in Boston tonight.
Well, that's a cool cage.
Oh, yes. Succulent roast you'll make.
She's creepy, and I love her costume.
Gretel, she's gonna cook me. We gotta do something quick. Ow!
Yep, do something. Do something, kiddo. Oh.
Kissy. Or butter.
This kid's kind of useless, but, I mean, he's a kid. You gotta do something, girl. Yep, there she goes.
Let me out!
Kinda deserved it, lady. Regina.
I would have gone gravy.
Looking fierce, girl. Still mad at you, though. You killed my pretty
My
boy.
dear children, were you successful in your task?
Yes, Your Majesty. Though we were almost made into dinner.
Oh, how barbaric. If I could have my satchel. I've waited a very long time for this.
Wonder what it is. It's pretty round. Is it is it an apple? Yeah. It must be this apple she gives to Snow White.
We did all that for an apple?
Oh, trust me, dear boy, this is not just an apple. It's a weapon. A weapon for a very particular and devious enemy. One who's still under the illusion that she's safe.
Now you have to keep your promise and find our father.
Of course. To reunite your family so you can live happily ever after. You deserve better than a father who would abandon you.
But he's all we have.
Perhaps he doesn't have to be.
What do you mean?
You and your brother have impressed me. You aren't the first boy or girl that I've sent into that sticky sweet house. But you are the first to emerge. And as a reward, I've decided to invite the two of you to live with me. Here.
You mean we get to live in a castle?
You would have your own rooms, of course. Personal carriages and valets, too. All of your dreams could come true.
She wants her dad, though.
We want our father back. He would never abandon us. And even if he did, we would never want to live with someone as terrible as you. We're going to find him, with or without your help. And when we do, we're going to prove you wrong.
We'll see about that.
She's brave, but a little dumb. You don't antagonize a witch.
Come on. It's gonna be... Here.
It's gonna be something.
I'm sorry.
Man, it's rough. How are they supposed to leave, though? I really...
Let's go, Henry.
No, you can't take them. They can't leave Storybrooke, Emma. Something bad will happen.
Something bad has already happened.
Yeah, I don't... I mean, what... she knows it, too. What could possibly happen, though? It's... Just the car dies.
What's wrong?
Engine stalled.
Who are you calling?
He's a mechanic. That could be a good thing. Because he'd have to show up, right?
She's cavorting with dwarves.
Oh, she's making friends.
When did that happen? Bring him in.
Who do we have?
I demand to be released.
Oh.
My children are in that forest that you took me from, alone.
Yes, I know all about your children. That compass you gave sweet little Gretel. Well, I'm afraid it didn't help her find you, though, now did it?
What have you done with them? You tell me where they are.
I told them you abandoned them, leaving nothing but a compass to find their way. But I didn't bring you here to answer your questions. You're here to answer mine. I offered your children everything, and they still chose uncertainty because of their blind faith in you. Tell me why.
It's love. Heartless.
Why did your children refuse me?
Because they love him.
Because we're a family. And family always finds one another.
Well, she kills her family, so...
You can all be together as soon as you all find one another.
What a bitch. Wonder where she sent them.
She let us go. I'm scared. Don't be. Everything will be fine.
I don't think so. Well, it is good they're together here, but... Yeah, that's... Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking, He's the mechanic in town, so he's likely gonna come.
Look.
Oh my God, is gonna point to their father. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. They wouldn't do this unless he was gonna take them. What would be the point? Just to make it hurt more? Which this show does do, so who knows. But I really...
Those are them.
Those are them.
In your car. It's fine.
Just wanted you to see them. Just once. I didn't think I could do it either. I gave up Henry because I wanted to give him his best shot. And when I saw that he didn't have it, I couldn't leave. I was just as scared. More, probably. But once I saw him, I got to know him. I couldn't go back.
Don't do this to me if he doesn't say yes. At least talk to them. Or is the curse gonna...
You're taking them? To Boston?
I don't have to.
Come on, dude.
No. You don't.
Okay. 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 Do we get a happy ending here? I need one. The last few episodes have been really hard. I've enjoyed them, but they've been rough. That's really lovely.
Hey. Their dad? He shut up. Changed his mind. Changed his mind. Just like that. He might have had a little nudge. That's great. I wonder what that would be like.
Maybe you'll find out. You can't give up.
I don't know. I kind of think giving up might be the best plan. I think I need to let go. If they wanted to know me, they wouldn't make it so hard to look.
But maybe there's other reasons. Maybe there is an explanation.
If there is, it's something crazy. Something even crazier than Henry's theory.
Yeah, what's Henry's theory?
That my parents put me in a magical wardrobe and sent me to this world to save them.
Oh, and who does he think they are?
Well, for one, you.
Me.
Well, Snow White.
Snow White has a kid.
Apparently that book you gave him, not exactly the stories in the most traditional sense.
I have a kid.
Oh, that's cute.
You think I'd remember that?
Yeah, you'd think.
You do kind of have my chin.
Oh, this is so cute.
I think I need to go get some air.
What a pretty blanket.
You made it, didn't you? Oh, even though it ended well, it still makes me a little sad at the little bit. 7-year-old found. Who's the boy who found her? 7-year-old finds baby on the road.
It was Pumpkin, right?
Right.
Is she gonna tell him she lied? I think she should. It's never good to lie to kids about stuff like that. Or really anything. There's very little I think you should lie about. No, she can't.
I'm glad I told you.
Me too. What you did with Ava and Nicholas, you really are changing things.
Interesting. I don't recall seeing this dude before, or any motorcycles for that matter. He's kind of cute. Can you be my new eye candy?
Hey.
Since they took Graham away from me?
Any place to get a room around here?
You're staying?
Oh,
That's the plan.
Granny's bed and breakfast is just up the road.
A newcomer.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Interesting.
That's because I didn't give it.
Aw, come on, what's your name? Curious. He has a trunk that they focused on, so...
I thought you said strangers don't come to Storybook.
They don't.
Okay. Well, we got a happy ending for once. That was nice to actually get, you know, a happy ending with a little bit of closure that didn't make me want to bawl my eyes out and all that. So that was nice. So we have a newcomer to Storybrooke. That's interesting, intriguing. We'll have to find out more about him. Hopefully in the next episode or two. We'll see what's up with that. It was a good episode. I'm glad I got a happy ending because, man, the last two have really been sad. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like or a comment. That really does help me out. And you can also subscribe for more content, or you can check out the Patreon where you can get uncut reactions and early access to the, stuff. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye!